So now that we've put the screen inside the cassette, what we're going to have to do, because it's not wanting to go in all the way, we'll have to spin it around and remove this last end cap here. So just do 2 screws as usual. Okay, so once you get that cap off, you'll see this is the spring dampener side. So all of our screens are fitted from factory with these spring dampeners. It's really, really good to have these. Okay, so now we can pull that screen all the way through to the end, and we'll put this back in. So we're going to have to line this key up with the keyholes on this shaft here. So it doesn't matter which one you choose, just choose any of them, and then reseat that end cap on there and screw it back in. Not too tight, just want to seat the screws, you don't want to over tighten. Just like that. Okay, so now we can fit the handle back on. So the handle always slides onto the grey tab, not the other side. And this handle will have a groove just like that, or a channel in the handle just like that. And that's what the screen is going to feed into. So just feed that into one side, just push that handle all the way through until it backs up into the other side of the screen end. Now flip it back over. And now we can put our spring assembly back into the shaft. So just lining up that key end with any one of these keyholes, doesn't matter which one. Feed it all the way through, seat the spacer, push it all the way in. Then seat your cap in, just like that. And put the screws back in for that one. Again, being very careful with how tight you put the screws in. You don't want it to be over tight. Just enough to see. It's plenty. Okay, so now we're going to put the handle caps back on. So you'll notice the handle caps have a groove here and here. So we'll just make sure that the shape of this matches with the shape of the handle, and we'll feed the screen and the magnet strip into those grooves. Once we've seated that into the handle, just re-screw that together, just like that. Again, do not over tighten. Just need to seat the screws. That's it. Okay, so once we've done that, we've fully reassembled our cassette and screen. We can start to tension it back up. So the rule of thumb or sweet spot for this is about 25 turns, but each screen is going to be completely different. And we'll take some trial and error once it's back into the door. Obviously we have to account for the track and the friction and everything like that, so there is variables involved in this, so it's mostly trial and error. So let's see how this one feels now. We've done a little bit tighter, I think, maybe 2 or 3 more turns. Really good to me, so we'll put that back in, see how it feels inside of the door. If it feels too tight or if it's too lazy, we'll adjust. So